Welcome to my channel. Reckon y'all want to hear about a few of these fragrances. I ain't got no French fried taters and mustard, but reckon I got a few fragrances that smell good. Let me tell you about a few of them right here real quick. Yep. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Trey Sense. Listen, appreciate you tuning in. Better late than never, but it is my weekly fragrance review. The time changes just got me a little bit thrown off. I won't make any excuses, but it messes with me every year. It's hard for me to get my sleep. I know it's just an hour and it's just one little bit. It messes with your boy. So for those of you who are new to my channel, you never know. You have to just tune in. I say anything around here. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We don't take fragrances too seriously. But it is a place where you can come, talk about fragrances, discuss fragrances, or just listen to me talk about fragrances. It's all good either way. But anyway, so what this video is, it's where I talk about the scents that I've worn over the last week or so, compliments I got, maybe the weather, the compliments I didn't get, whatever. This is going to be a shorter video because I didn't wear a fragrance Saturday because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. So we only have 6 this week. Now, let's start it off with Sunday. Sunday as the weather is doing what it does in Alabama. It's hot, cold, hot. It got real cold, hoodie weather, and I was excited. And now it's back up in the 80s. But anyway, the fragrance that I wore Sunday, which was a work day for me, but I just decided, you know what? So what? Pull it out and wear it. It's the new Coach Green. And I like this scent profile. I like this fragrance. A little bit fresh, a little bit green, a little bit of a kiwi vibe to it. I like it. I think Coach did a good job with this. Now, is it a monster what? What level is that on there? Oh, decanted some of it. Oh, there it is. Is it a monster performer? No, it's not. It's not. Does it smell good? Yes. Is it fresh? Is it inviting? Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just fresh and easy to wear. Is it the most masculine fragrance? No. Is it a sophisticated? No, none of that. None of that. But a fragrance doesn't have to be. And if I'm being honest, I've found that most people, when I get complimented on a fragrance, it's a fragrance like that. It's not something deep and dark and rich like something you would get from Amouage or Mancera or something like that. And you're thinking, or Parfums de Marly, and you spraying it on thinking, man, I smell amazing. Nobody says anything. Then you reach down there and pick up a $5 bottle or something, spray it on, and people go crazy. I mean, once it's in the air, it's really about how it reacts to your skin and your body chemistry. But my scent of the day, Sunday, as it was a work day for me, was Coach Green, and as that is drying down on my skin, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Moving along. This next one, when I first got it, I could not pronounce it. And as you can see, you'll see I've put it in this bottle, and I'm definitely thinking about delving into more fragrances from this house. The house is Trussardi, and the fragrance is Reflesso, and there are the levels. Now, this is to me a perfect scent for this time of the year. It is extremely sexy to me. Oh, man, warm, inviting, sweet, a little bit boozy, slightly gourmandy. That's nice. It's very reminiscent of YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme. But I may even like this a little bit more than La Nuit because it's more affordable. But from the house of Trussardi, it is Reflesso. I just wish this was one that you could walk into TJ Maxx and places like that and pick up. But if you are looking for a great scent to add to your repertoire for the upcoming holiday season, the Thanksgivings and the Christmases and all of that, and the Christmas parties and all the stuff we got to jam out to as the year ends, give this a try. Man, this smells so good. Very sexy, very masculine, very smooth fragrance from the house of Trussardi. It is Reeso. I like that scent right there, man. Now that Coach Green, that's nice. That's nice. I can see the springtime coming up with the little bit of cleanliness that the Coach Green has mixed in with that kiwi. That's gonna be, whoo, I can't, not rushing time away, but that's gonna be a beautiful fragrance. Okay. Now, what did I wear Tuesday from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo? It is, which one is this? Salvatore Ferragamo Man? I think that's what this is. And I like it. I do. As it cooled off a little bit, I thought, you know what? And again, it just cooled off for a little bit was the key word. I like the bottle design on this. I think it's very artsy, very artistic. Love Salvatore being stitched in the glass, Salvatore Ferragamo. But what I like most about this fragrance is the scent profile. This reminds me of walking or riding past a sawmill. And I don't know if it's cedar or pine. I think it's cedar. Most of the sawmills around here have closed. And I hate that because it was such a beautiful, pleasant smell. You get within a few miles of it, you could hear the saws, but you could smell the wood being cut. And I liked it. And this fragrance reminds me of that. It's woody, but it's more than just a woody fragrance. This fragrance is very, very nice. Very, very nice. I think it's one of the best offerings from Ferragamo. And it doesn't get a lot of talk. It doesn't get a lot of talk. We talk about Wumo and what is some of the other ones? They all escape my mind right now as I sit here and look at them. So many from the house that we talk about. This one gets overlooked. I love to wear this one in the cooler months, especially when I'm putting on a nice sweater. Absolutely love to grab this and wear it. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, it is this Man? This is where I wish I had a magnifying glass. I want to say it's Man. For some reason I keep thinking Subtil, but I don't think it's Subtil. Oh well, I can look it up. Maybe I put it in the notes, maybe I won't. Anyway, from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we're gonna go with it's not F Black. I think this is just Salvatore Ferragamo. That's what I'm sticking with. But that's what I wore Tuesday, Wednesday, which is my Thursday. I went with something that's really inexpensive that you can pick up at Walmart. I'm sure I picked this up at either Ross, Marshall's, Burlington, somewhere like that. And it is from the house of Cremo. And it is sandalwood and suede. And I really enjoy this fragrance. It just smells good. You definitely pick up the leather. Which reminds me, I need to make my coworker a decant of this because we were talking fragrances today, and he asked me what would I recommend for somebody that wears leather. People ask you strange questions, but I guess it was a good question, and I recommended Daniel Icon Elite because it is a leather-based fragrance, but suede is leather as well, and I think this one would be a great leather jacket type of fragrance. But I like it a lot. And this is a cheapie. If I got this at Ross or Marshall's or someplace like that, it was $12.99. Walmart, they're closer to $20, but again, if you pick them up at the rack stores, you will get these all day long for $12 to $13, and they are worth every penny. The one thing I love about Cremo fragrances is this. The simplicity of the bottle to me makes them unique, and it makes them pretty. I love the simplistic and minimalistic, just plain sticker. The way you can see the atomizer. I like it. I like it. I wish the cap was a little bit better, but hey, for $12.99, what do you expect? And the juice is solid. The juice is solid. These don't smell like $12 fragrances. Honestly, if these fragrances were $30, $40, it would still be worth the price that you pay. So, from the house of Cremo, it is sandalwood and suede. I like that. I like that a lot. Now that brings us to Thursday. Weather was a little bit cooler Thursday. So, where am I at? Right there. I went with something that I haven't worn in a while. This is one of those, I'm glad I picked it up at TJ Maxx when it was out because I don't see it much anymore. And it is from the house of, I pronounce it Camera, but I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. It's foreign, but the fragrance is Dorado Kingdom. Oh my gosh. And I picked this up at TJ Maxx in Gardendale, Alabama, and I rather enjoy this fragrance. It's not for everybody. This is not for everybody, but it's a great bottle presentation. It was $14.99. Item pressurized atomizer. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Great atomizer. Parfum concentration, and this stuff smells good, and it is very, very strong. It is a tobacco-based fragrance, and it does not take but just a little bit of this, and it is on. It is on. It seems like to me it was either, no, it wasn't Ooh for Greatness. It was either something from Initio or something from Tom Ford that I think they were cloning from this. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter what it's cloning because this is a beautiful juice on its own. This is unapologetic man juice. You cannot wear this around Sister Sadie at church. She's gonna get to sneezing and talking about some of y'all perfumes. You can't wear this. No, you can't. This is pipe tobacco strong. I mean, this stuff right here, this stuff right here. I mean, it's in a leather, a faux leather, but still leather wrapped bottle. I love it. It just smells like good pipe tobacco. No cherry, no fruitiness to it. Just a good smelling fragrance. That's what I wore Thursday, as it was a little bit cooler. Friday was cool as well, but Friday got pretty. And I wore one of my favorite fragrances. I absolutely love this fragrance. And it is from Hugo Boss, and it is part of the scent line. And this is Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. And this right here is Pretty Boy Swag. This right here is just nice, man. I even love the color of this. By the time I look at this bottle, I think, man, I wish I could find me an old box Chevy this color. This right here, smoky, chocolatey, playful. It just smells good. It just smells good. My friend took me to the doctor, and about halfway through the trip, she says, whatever you got on smells good. And then she said, it's very reminiscent of Whispers in the Library. Or no, she said, she didn't say that one in particular. She said Replica. And I said, it is. It is very reminiscent of a fragrance from Replica. Hugo Boss makes really good fragrances. This is my theory on fragrances as I'm through with this now. I can put it down. Part of the reason why I don't spend a whole lot of money on fragrances, I feel like fragrances are like music. And for those of you who've been around this channel long enough, you know your boy loves music. Right up there with football and cologne. Everybody has at least one hit. Even the worst group ever put out there, you could probably pick up the CD or the album or whatever and find one song that you like. Same way with fragrance houses. Okay, you may not want everything from Hugo Boss, but this scent line, this scent line is really good. Whether it's Private Accord or what's the other one I got? This is Private Accord. What's the other one? I can't even think of it, but they're all really, really good. I personally like Hugo Boss. What is the other one? It may be just the scent. I think it's just Hugo Boss, the scent, yeah. And this is, no. Maybe it's Absolute. No, I didn't get Absolute. Man, y'all gonna make me get up and get that part off. This is Private Accord. Then what is the other one, Trey? I don't remember. But I've got 2 of these size bottles, and I got them at really good prices because I got them at TJ Maxx. And at the time I was married, we had a lot of coupons to redeem. I think they wanted like $70 or $80 for this bottle, which still wouldn't have been bad. And by the time I redeemed all my coupons, I basically ended up getting it for free. Actually, they ended up giving me money back because I bought an English laundry fragrance, and I ended up paying like $12. So when I took the English laundry fragrance back, they gave me more than $12. So go figure. Oh man, what is the other one? Yeah, this is Hugo Boss, the scent, Private Accord. I think the other one is Absolute. Yeah, I want to say it's Absolute. But nonetheless, this is rich, sweet, cacao-y, just good. I wore a hoodie. This is perfect for a hoodie. It's very soothing, very smooth, very relaxing. It doesn't come across that you're trying too hard. A great fragrance to wear this time of the year. I think it's sweater approved, hoodie approved, big boy approved, fall weather approved, all of that. That is Hugo Boss, the scent, Private Accord. And I like it. Trey tested, Trey approved. Man, listen, it's getting late. As you know, I've shot this video when I got off work, so it's time to edit it and get it up to you. Listen, I want to thank you all for being the best part of my channel. And again, I hope you all are out there living your best lives, having the most fun you can have, enjoying yourself while being responsible, because you got to remember, tomorrow is not promised to us. I don't think it's the case, but this could be the last video I shoot. I don't know. If it is, and you come across it, understand I've enjoyed this and I have enjoyed you. And I greatly appreciate you all. For me, what you get is just a no-nonsense, straightforward reviewer. That's what you get. No lie, no wiggle, and no play in my steering wheel. It's just unapologetic who I am. With that being said though, listen, I love you all and may God bless you all. I don't know what the name of the next video or what the topic is of my next video. I gotta get you something together. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I almost forgot. Oh, I have to bring it to you later because I can't reach it. That's what my next video will be. I have a new to the collection video. I was gonna put it in this video with the bottle, so I can't reach it. So we'll just have to do it in a day or two. With that being said, I love you all and may God bless you all. As always, I will put my email address for you guys to contact me in the description if you want to try a 5 ml decant of any of these fragrances. I'll give you my email. You can hit me up in the email. My prices are always reasonable. I ship if early enough. If I can get to the post office before 4, I ship. So with that being said, I love you all and may God bless you all. And thank you so much for being the best part of this day. And thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. Peace.